Three, two, one. We got a liftoff, baby. Oh my gosh. This pushback going on with Bitcoin. What an incredible day. There is some really good news, guys, for Bitcoin. There's a little bit of stuff going on with Ethereum as well, but this is especially in regards to Bitcoin. You do not want to go anywhere because this is extremely, extremely important news for all of you guys. If you are new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe, especially because guess what? You know what today is? Today's my birthday, baby. Woo! Yeah, I turned 31. Yeah, another year older. But if you guys are new and you enjoy yourselves, please don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button as well. Let's try and get this video, like always, to 100 likes. Click on the bell icon so you know whenever we have a new video. I got a bunch of links in the description if you guys want to go through any of those things. There's some benefits for you, referral bonuses. There's one for Coinbase, there's one for Webull, for Robinhood, and one especially for I've also got one for Gemini. Sorry, there's one especially for BlockFi because now I'm an affiliate with them. So you can earn a bonus $250 in cryptocurrencies, up to $250. And there's more info on all that. So you guys want to check that out. There's a link, a bunch of links in the description for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what's going on in the news first, and then we'll get right into the charts. And I'm going to try and move through these very fast. I am on Twitter. If you guys want to check me out, at AtlasOfficialTV. My name is boom right down here. Let's see what other people are saying. So Plan B says December close 28,992, January a little bit higher, February a little bit higher, March 17th, $55,000, right? So the question is, where are we going to close for the end of this month? He says we are only 3.5 months into the Bitcoin bull market. In my opinion, Bitcoin will not stop at $100,000 and will continue to stock to flow X, I'm not sure what the X there is. $288,000. That's the key thing. $288,000 average price level, all-time high, will be higher. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that we are on track, that we're going to hit $100,000 Bitcoin this year? Do you guys see that as being possible? I'm not a financial advisor, but if you want my opinion, I think it is highly possible because look at the rapid rate of adoption through major institutions that is now happening. That opens the floodgates on a whole other level. So this is very good news. Other things. Jack said Bitcoin first, right? Miles Suter says Bitcoin is destined to become the base layer of the global monetary system as well as the foundation for every single fintech app. Okay. Now what's so interesting about this is with Cash App, right? Cash App actually announced today, right here, they enable free in-app Bitcoin transfers. That's right, guys. Now you can send Bitcoin from user to user. This makes it very user-friendly, and that's one of the biggest obstacles is trying to simplify things down and making it more user-friendly. And if you can send it now through Cash App, which you can also buy through Cash App, that makes this more easily accessible to the public everyday person for both, transfers, payments, things like that. And in addition to that, we also have some more news. Okay, we have news in regards to Morgan Stanley. Did I skip over that one? No, right here. Sorry. Morgan Stanley becomes the first big U.S. bank to offer its wealthy clients access to Bitcoin funds. Now, there are some requirements with this, and as it's mentioned, it's wealthy clients. So this is people that have at least $2 million in assets held in the firm, and the investment firm needs at least $5 million in the bank to qualify for new stakes. So we're making progress, right? The fact that there is a United States bank, finally, that's offering access to Bitcoin funds is huge. You have things like Grayscale, which has some other formats of things, but right, this is an actual established bank. This is really, really good news, and it's the first step because now that one bank is coming in, the question is, what's the next bank going to be? What's the next bank, or is it going to be them that says, hey, we want to make it more accessible to people that are not as wealthy, right? Now you've got competition. You have someone that's led the space. Somebody else is going to say, we want to be able to do it better. We want to poach that audience. So now we have the potential move for more banks to come in, which is absolutely amazing, right? Okay. Now some other things that are going on. On Wednesday, Crypto Quant Alerts Telegram group put on an update because there was some crazy drop that happened here the other day, and a lot of people were suggesting that it was because of this tweet that came out. It wasn't necessarily a good worded tweet, and it was from a bot associated with these guys. And so a lot of people assumed that it was saying that like a bunch of Bitcoin and a stated amount of Bitcoin was getting ready to be sold off, and people panicked. Well, it was bad wording, and it was also bad analysis with this stuff. So on Wednesday, Crypto Quant Alerts Telegram group put out an update. We removed words talking about possibilities in our public alert. It will only deliver facts. For the dumping and pumping possibilities based on our analysis, we'll include those in our preset alert for paid users. It will launch shortly. Okay? So be cautious when you see things on Twitter and try not to overreact too much. Do more research on this stuff, okay? Now looking at also back over on Twitter, Michael Saylor says 99.97% of the world energy in USD is devoted to powering a mixture of technologies with an energy intensity of 10%, while the remaining 0.03% powers the Bitcoin network with an energy intensity of 1%. Bitcoin is environmentally friendly and technically efficient, and he has a thread, so you guys can go read more of this. I'm going to retweet it right now so you can actually find this very easily through my own Twitter account. Again, I'm at Atlas Official TV. I do have that retweet going on. Cash App does have a giveaway that's going on, so if you guys want to capitalize on this, I don't think they've finished quite yet. I had a little bit of an issue earlier where they sent me the Bitcoin. I tried to redeem it, and it ended up telling me that there was like a network error and refresh. I reached out to their support, which I think is just at Cash Support, and they said that I needed to decline the trade and then let them know after I did that, and they're going to resend it. So apparently this has happened to some different people. If you do that and you have that problem, reach out in the DMs to their Twitter account so you can try and make sure you still get your Bitcoin. They reassured me. They said, hey, we didn't forget about you. You will get your Bitcoin the same amount. It's not going to change its value of what we tried to send you before, right? So you had to send them your cash tag and stuff like that. But you could get some free Bitcoin. It was like $10 and something cents worth. Mike Novograd says, I bought more Bitcoin at $56,500 just in case anyone was wondering if I'm still bullish. Pulte, this guy right here, he does a lot of giveaway stuff. So, hey, if you guys want a chance to earn some more Bitcoin stuff, he's really keen on the idea that now you can do the tipping through that of Cash App, right? So things look really good there. Ethereum. In a podcast last week, the network's founder, Vitalik Buterin, said he believes Optimism, a startup developing scaling technology for Ethereum, will launch its roll-up solution fairly soon. Continues on to say Buterin implied that roll-ups can increase the capacity of Ethereum by a factor of 100. This is huge, allowing the network to process somewhere between 1,000 and 4,000 transactions a second, depending on how complex these transactions are. The network currently processes about 15 transactions per second. Yes, we need something to scale this up, guys. I went on Decentraland. I tried to buy 40 mana. Okay? That's about $40 worth at the time. The Ethereum gas fee to do so through MetaMask was over $3,000. That's not feasible. No one in their right mind would be willing to pay something like that in fees for $40 worth of a crypto. I mean, I could go on the exchange and literally just do through the exchange $40. Right? It's ridiculous. So they need to step that up, and they need to get it done soon. Chinese tech firm Meitu buys $49 million more in Bitcoin and Ethereum. The publicly listed smartphone company now has $90 million in crypto. That's basically it for that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go take a look at the charts here. Technical Radars suggests a strong buy for Bitcoin, pushing very heavily, saying like, guys, yeah, it's rallied up a ton, but hey, we're good. We look at things, it's good. The RSI is actually in the median zone. I mean, not like literally in the median, but we're in the median zone, this like little purplish, whatever color you want to call it. It's like a purple color, right? So we're below this line. It's not in the overbought territory yet. It's starting to kind of work its way there, but don't worry so much about the RSI with this stuff, guys. As far as this channel goes, we are still filling within this gap, but here's the interesting thing. It all led up to this top level of resistance, right? Breaking above this is where a huge price discovery starts to take place. And as of the day, we did have a bounce down essentially off that 21 EMA again. I keep telling you guys, I have certain technical analysis indicators that are fundamental things that I love to reference to more than anything. And I talk about this on a consistent basis, and it gives me consistent, accurate results. I absolutely love doing this TA for you guys. And I just wish that I had a bigger community. That's really the only thing. So if you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, to hit the like button. It really does help out, guys. To click the bell icon so you know when there's a new video, to leave some kind of a comment, any kind of thought. All that stuff is engagement. It helps us in continuing to grow. And if there's other things that you would like to see potentially from this channel, let me know. I do have a Discord. It's a free Discord, but it's a mixture of a lot of different stuff. So I don't know if I should try and pivot that. Anyways, let's focus on what's going on with Bitcoin, okay? So right now, we did have resistance at $58,377, and we are above it. We got 20 minutes left on the daily candle before this closes out right here, guys. So things are looking good. If it can stay above that, we are looking very, very good. Because then we only have 2 other days in Bitcoin's history. I know it's very recent, but we only have 2 days in Bitcoin's history that closed above this day. One was a green candle, one was a red candle. So we have a potential for further continuation up. Things are looking really good, okay? So with that being said, we're going to see a little bit of resistance on the way up at, first off, $60,000. That's a psychological standpoint. After that, we're going to be looking at about $61,700. Past $61,700, well, there's just the all-time high. That's 61,800. So basically the same thing, right? They're very close to one another. Break above 61,800. Boom. We are on the way to 65K. I would expect to see some resistance there from a psychological standpoint because you're on your way trying to get to $70,000, but also because of Fibonacci sequence here, right? The Fibonacci sequence is at $65,100. So I would expect right around there, guys. Now, if this goes up further, for us to get back on track to the previous trend going towards $100,000 by towards the end of April, we would need to get all the way up to $77,000 in the next 24 hours. Tomorrow would be at $76,447. So that would be a massive candle for sure. And obviously, us trying to get past $70,000 is also going to be very hard. But getting past 70,000, 75K is probably going to happen pretty quickly. So we're making some really good momentum. If this decides it goes down, we do have, we're going to focus on tomorrow. So tomorrow we're looking at $56,427 as support, another level at $54,564. And now let's go ahead and go take a look at Ethereum. We're still not having crazy levels of volume going on here with Bitcoin. Okay, and Ethereum, same thing. Not crazy high levels of volume going on with Ethereum either. People are starting to get their stimulus checks, guys. Where are they going to be putting it? That's a big question. RSI is looking in the median zone. Technical radar is suggesting as a strong buy. We're starting to see a little bit of an uptrend going on here. Still suggesting as kind of this handle position off of that cup. I'm getting a little bit concerned because now we're starting to consolidate more sideways. And if this goes on for too long, then that whole pattern idea is starting to fall off to the wayside because ideally we'd want it to go up right around at this point, right? But it hasn't done that quite yet, and we're already over here. So it's extending itself out just a tad bit, but overall it's still got kind of this cup and handle style pattern, right? So overall, looking good still. Still bullish. I'm not a financial advisor, but hey, 21 EMA. What did I say? Bounced off the 21 EMA. Coincides at $1,745-ish dollars, which is what we had before. $1,700 is another level down below that you guys want to keep an eye out. On the way up, we do have some resistance still that's being established at 1975, 2,000 on the psychological standpoint, and the all-time high at $2,040. Breaking above all-time high, boom, sky is the limit, and we're going to be pushing our way up towards the $2,500 mark. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Once again, if you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe, hit that thumbs up like button. Let's try and get this video to at least 100 likes. It's my birthday, baby. Woo! Click on the bell icon, drop a comment, all that good stuff. Referral links for all the things in the description. Coinbase, Gemini, Webull, Robinhood, BlockFi. Pick your choice. Make money on all of them. I don't know. Bye, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and I will see you in the next episode.